Morning peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. My name's Russ, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, part 932. No shouts out, we can get straight back into it. It's about 8:30 here, just before 8:30, but so it's no point going and doing collecting, is there? I'll have to leave that till tomorrow. Collectibles, because I don't think it starts till 9. Anyway, we've got stuff to do. Just saw this girl's name here. It reminds me. What's that there then? Ah, it's the exit. That's alright. I was going the wrong way. Yeah, the old joke in it. Nostalgia ain't as good as it used to be. Oh, I'll get me caught. Shut up. Come on, Russ. Just do your job. Leave the earth and sky hideout. Right. And we'll get streaming while we're loading up. Hang out. Go live. And we're up and running. Onto voiceless. In case there's anybody about. Right. Where are we going? Who are we? Let's mount up, it might be a bit of a walk. Here we go. Whee! On me space hopper. Right, got to speak with Khaki Poo. Everyone here? Good. It is the responsibility of the Thunderyard's hunters to fell any fiends found wandering the area. We're to meet an acquaintance of mine, Striker, one of these hunters. Map, how far? Mount up then, because no doubt we're going to kill loads of these anyway. Whee! On his mobility scooter. Right, Striker. Khaki Poo, what are you doing here with so many friends? Apologies for interruption. I was hoping they might observe you at work. Hello, pretty lady. Hunting, you mean? That's fine, I guess. Hold on, I assumed they were wearing special regulators like Queen Spleen's crown. But they aren't wearing anything at all. It's much too dangerous to be here without one. What if they're struck by lightning or attacked by beasts? I can assure you they're all quite capable of looking after themselves. If anything should go amiss, I will take full responsibility. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Danger aside, there isn't really much to see. Khaki Poo said you're a hunter, but wouldn't it be easier for those mechanical soldiers to guard this place? It would if not for the fact they're weak to lightning. The Thunderyard being what it is, they've been ordered to steer clear. Some good they are, eh? But these facilities are vital to the upkeeping of Alexandria's infrastructure, so it falls to hunters like me to deal with any fiends. Oh, need big glasses. Given the danger, I'm not going to wear armor bane, bugger me, I'm vain. I won't put them on. Given the danger, we're well compensated for our work. It's a perfect profession for anyone looking to build up savings. Special selection of souls for hunters isn't terrible either. I brought this lot here to see this danger you speak of. If it's not too much trouble to ask. I'm struggling today. Hang on, grab me brew. I will do it on this Wednesday morning. Hope you're all well. Of course, in which case it'd be a shame to waste my efforts on just any old beast. You all can handle yourselves in a fight, right? If you cause a ruckus slaying what critters you see nearby, there's a chance you'll draw out something worthy of a demonstration. Ooh, good. Albert likes a challenge. I'm not sure I understand, but I suppose we should each slay what we can. Right, Albert. Oh. Stop it! Thank you. Hey. Didn't think he was going to attack me. Thought we were all friends. Oh, you bugger. Zoom out just a little. Survey the designated location. So I have got to go over there. Can I get around without causing any problems? Don't want to kill him now because I'll be killing him in a minute. There's the location. Fluffy's still with me. Right, find me something to eat. So somewhere over here. Looks like we're going to have to kill this one. Maybe not. Ooh, it's gone dark. What's happening? This one will do nicely. What's she using there? We'll help you. It's fine, really. I've faced worse. Just watch. I don't like the look of this. Let us help. Oh no! Look out! Ah! "12. Preserve. She needs healing. That's how Zoraal came back. Cheers, peeps. Close your mouth, Lord Dramat. That was embarrassing. Bastard caught me off guard. Are you mad? Seriously, let us help. I told you not to worry. It'll only take a moment. Snoop. Bad case of pink eye there, innit? Well done, Cocker. Just like Zoraal. Hey, called it. Come on, let's get out of here. That's also a function of the regulator. I think I understand now how Zoraal was able to return from the dead and defeat Papa, but I'm not sure what we saw at the end there. As soon as the regulator turned red, it was as if you were possessed. Your movements became beast-like. Don't tell me you empowered yourself with the soul of a beast. I'm reminded of the serpentine soldier we encountered at Vanguard, who did the same. So you've crossed paths with one of the King's elite. Such a form can only be achieved from gorging yourself on souls. We could do the same in theory, but it's incredibly dangerous. Besides, it's not as if they'd allow hunters to carry that many souls to begin with. Well, I should be getting back to work. Take care. Bye bye, pretty lady. And there you have it. Regulators can be loaded with two kinds of souls. Those of peoples and those of beasts. The souls of people can be used to grant the user preternatural strength. Naturally, they can also be used to ensure no one suffers an untimely death. And what about the souls of beasts? They work much in the same fashion, imbuing you with the strength of the chosen animal. If, for example, you use the soul of a wolf, you would grow more agile and feral, as you saw with Striker. Using several of the same type at once, however, would result in physical changes. Your teeth might become fangs, your nails claws. Too many and you'll become more beast than man. Changing one's form through souls of other beings, it becomes more and more reminiscent of Voidsent. Yet unlike the Void, where the cycle of death and rebirth is simply broken, souls here are simply broken. Souls here are forcibly taken before they might reach the ethereal sea. Different means to achieve similar ends. I do apologise for my reading this morning. A cycle to which all within the dome are bound. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Yep, I agree. It is indeed hard to accept being so far removed from our own beliefs. Perhaps more shocking is that the technology to achieve all this was developed hundreds of years ago. The civilizations in the reflections are surprising indeed. Albert just wants a brew. I'd like a cup of tea. My eyes are irritating. Might be a bit iffy this morning. That's probably why I'm struggling to read. I've got glasses, but I put the glasses on. They're great for reading up close, like sort of here. And they've got distance. But the screen's too close for the distance and it's too far for the readers. No point, is there? I cope just as well without, and that's not very good, is it? Coping, I mean. While we all have our thoughts on souls, for now the important thing is we know that the power Zoraal has at his disposal. It is one thing to separate corporeal ether from incorporeal ether, but to strip memories from the soul entirely is unprecedented technology. This is no longer only Tuliuli's concern. With his newfound power, Zoraal has become a real threat to the entire world. Indeed, he has to be stopped, no matter the cost. Another big bunch. How many have I got to do now? 19 million. 19.5 million. We're getting there. Not far, is it? Kaki poo. More food. Give me stuff, not food. I've got plenty of food. Kaki poo regards you with curiosity. I trust you've gained an insight into the use of souls in Alexandria. Shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I expect you'll need some time to digest it all, but for now, let's head back to Earth and Sky. At this rate, there's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head into the tunnel. Let's mount up and just race past them all. Go away. I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to share. In both technology and values, it's plain there's a wide gulf between Tuliuli and Alexandria. And while Zoral Jar knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become. Indeed, we haven't even seen what lies within that enormous tower, Everkeep. So here I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Kakipu and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy, and the quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. We've only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to trust. But the fact remains that they share our desire to stop Zoralja. Spleen 2 claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead? It's simple really. Their leader is Granville's mother. Meanwhile, whatever Spleen may feel, she's a ruler of this nation. There's a greater risk in working with her and less reason to take her at her word. Fair point, and knowing Zoraljar, we must assume that his arrangement with Spleen was not made without some consideration. All I know is that it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be welcome. Hold on, there's no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of a ploy. If it turns out to be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves but everyone in Tuliuli. As you say, we have no proof that it really is Kakipu, but I made my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can, otherwise we can't hope to do anything meaningful. As it stands, we know too little about this realm. We need to remedy that. We need to study the enemy, and when the time comes, strike down Zoraljar for good and all. And what's more, I trust you, Granville. You've always had great instincts honed from your time training under your mother. What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment? Oh, what's up, honey bun? If it's a trap, we'll deal with it when it's sprung. I trust you as well. Yeah, we trust Granville. We trust him. He's alright. He's a good egg. He's an all-round good egg and a snappy dresser. But his shit stinks. That's always the way of it with you. Fine, if you're set on this, then I'll say no more. Sorry about that was comments what we used to say in the Royal Navy. What do you reckon on him? Oh, he's an all-round good egg and snappy dresser, but his shit stinks. Don't know why, just one of them things. Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies. And that's 25 minutes. Halfway. As near as damn it. Right. Mount up then. Hooray! It's a Gundam! Kaki, is there something you need to tell you and your people? We came here for no other reason than to strike down Zoraal Ja. But I thought he was your brother. Do you really mean to kill your own kin? Yeah, damn right I do. My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. Like us, you and yours oppose Zoraal Ja. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all. I realise that this is sudden, that it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goals, so fight with me, I beg you. Yeah, but 30 years ago, which is, I guess is about the time they've been down here, they know she was who she is. As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going it alone. While we've gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you? My only son is with you, my fussy little bun is all the reason I need. Then it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Thank you, Kaki. Everyone together will achieve great things, I'm sure of it. Then let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Zoraal Ja's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower? After a fashion, the king resides on the uppermost level. But while Queen Spleen has a penchant for going out in the public, he seldom shows himself. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it could only be the Queen. And even if we don't know his whereabouts, Zoraal Ja will eventually march on Tuliuli again. That's when we go after him. The drawback is we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents could be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. No, he'll take the field. What makes you so certain? My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Tuliuli. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. But killing Papa didn't satisfy him, so now he's bent on proving himself stronger than me and Keanu, who bested him in the right of succession. He's challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he's superior to the Dawn Servant. And he won't let his minions deprive him of the pleasure. Then why hasn't he appeared and given you your chance? Surely he's aware of your presence here. At that I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm. But if he won't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Keanu instead. He'll attack Tuliuli again, like he said he would. I see. If you believe this the best approach, then we have no objections. Any campaign against Tuliuli requires that Zoraal Ja lead his forces through Vanguard. We'll have lookouts keep an eye on it day and night. Such a tragedy is certainly viable. If we're proceeding with it though, we should warn those outside. Indeed, they'll need to prepare their defences. I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with the Stola and will make sure to keep our comrades apprised of developments. You can leave Vanguard to us. We'll send word at the first sign of movement. Seems we have a plan. While we wait for Sir Aljar to move, you do well to prepare for battle. It begins with familiarising yourselves with the technology that empowers them. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh, I thought this place was it. You'll be impressed to know that we're located right inside that tower in the residential district of Solution 9. Hiding a tree in the forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint. About that, Spleen said that she'd make it so we could enter without issue. She did, curious. She's not supposed to have such authority over the centuries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see, perhaps we're in the clear then. Then we're ready. Come and meet me at the tower entrance. Right. Have I got any brew left? Oh, I got a bit. Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, eh? Yeah, just a second, Mr. Blue Air. Oh, lovely. Geode. After all, names are good to know when we're working together. Blah, 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 blah. We'll do this with each one of them, are we? While Oblivion has operatives all over, we're the main crew here. I'm Geode, the leader of Side Out, and the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia, Wiki, and Wiki. I'm Nostalgia. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure for me as well, love. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisioning. Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Wiki is a Tanawatan name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right, our mother is Tulliulian and our father is Alexandrian. They want to honour both cultures. Beautiful names. Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of her with me. Which part? Is it a yam bag? Cut it off at the funeral. I'll take that. So what made you... Oh, I know. Terrible. So what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. I will avenge you. Ambrose was his name, and years ago he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to hope he'd be released. But when months went by with no word, we made the decision to remove our regulators. We'd already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose those of our father as well. They've all forgotten about him now, everyone who had known him. That bastard, even here he thinks nothing of his own people. Some time later we were approached by a member of Oblivion hoping to get justice for our father. We joined the order. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, I appreciate you sharing this. Together we'll avenge your father. Thank you. Something tells me you have what it takes. She's saying that to Albert. You certainly got what it takes, love. You introduce yourself too. Go on. Well, you twins, same story. Pretty much the same story from here. Duh, no shit, Sherlock. While mine is a ton of what name, I haven't the faintest how things are outside the barrier. Blah 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 blah. Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. Right, come on, it's getting blah 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 blah. One last thing. It's not exactly my place, but thanks for seeking out Kaki. Kaki Pew. She talks about you so much. My little Granville. Be good to your mother while you still can, eh? Right, we'll let you go now. Right, okay. I've got a bit of cake. Lovely. Ooh, cutscene. What's he building and collecting here? Power? Batteries?
You've been consulting with Wuk Lamat. No matter. I do not know what you are scheming, but when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wuk Lamat bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
Well, brothers, because there's the other one, isn't there?
Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse.
Okay.
Wuk Lamat and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as Argo's align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Wuk Lamat, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
What now?
Yeah, what now? Let's head to the tower, okay? Fast travel, save messing about. Let's eat something else. That one will do. Oh, I know what I didn't do when I was near that endless thing. Check to see if there was any of these buggers. Southwest. Oh, it's way down there. It could be around that area somewhere, and I haven't got there yet. Okay, no doubt we'll head that way later. Did I see a purple one? I think I did. Let's go and do the purple ones first. We'll do the tower later. Dorian, what you got for me, Yoka? Yes. Pardon me, adventurer. Might have troubled you to lend me your aid. Sent the soldier out. That's going to take it out on patrol. Blah 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 blah. And then the next one. Oh, hang on. What was happening there? This one's up here. Kenty. What am I going to do? You're looking for a young Shatona by the name of Shellac. Now go. Right. So that one is out there, and that one, both in the same area. Lovely. That's what we like to see. We'll mount up and we'll head off out there. Hey, mobility scooter time. Do do do. Oh, he's up top. Yeah. this. We'll go and rescue Shellac. Off me mount. Right, hit him with everything you've got, Albert. Right. Right, Shellac. You're it, Kyoka. Come on, off you go. Ooh. Hello, fluffy ears. Gods be good. That was the last of my soul cells. Thanks for your help. Aunt Kenty sent you after me. That makes 2 people who just saved my life then. Would you mind coming with me to see her? I want her to know I'm safe and grateful. Uh-huh. Right, you get off. I'll see you in a minute, love. Just got another job to do. Somewhere over here. Round here. Must be nearly right. We got it. Right. Drop the map now. We don't need that. Oh. Come on, change. Thank you. Right, ill-fated hunter. Why did that soldier attack him? You saved my life. Thought I'd have to use my regulator. Now, I somehow doubt an adventurer like you just so happened to be passing. That researcher sent you to find me, didn't he? Better head back to explain. Right, we'll go back and collect those 2 in. Mount up. And off we go. Porksy! Ooh, do 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 do. I went to pictures yesterday and saw Alien Romulus. Good film. People are already, well, most people are raving about it. A few of the normal critics had a go at it. Yeah, there's bits of it which hark back to the original Alien. So what? I think it was a great touch. Some of the great lines that they use in the other films pop up. Yes, very, very good. Right, we've got one up here. Nicanti. Not interested in the cutscene. Welcome back. Yeah, can't thank you enough. You're not a child anymore, act your age. I'm Shellac and I'm in charge of Yippie's Halo. Tell the truth, still learning how everything works. I'm the farm's coinkeeper. Albert rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Surprise what rolls off Albert's tongue. That's a name you'd best not forget. Now why in the world would you leave the safety of the outskirts? I can't get anything past you, I'll explain, but you have to promise to keep it a secret. She got a fella. Oh, I've noticed that the farm's harvests have been shrinking year over year, and I can't figure out why. We're all doing great work. I even checked the pylons, the readout's normal. I know there's a problem. The longer we wait, the worse it'll get. Well, it sounds serious, and I appreciate you taking the initiative. I can't have you putting your life in danger. Would you be willing to look into the matter? As an outsider, your idea of normal is sure to be different from ours. She's right. Karaoke time. I'm your man. So they're going to have side quests. Yeah. Right. But the side quest we're going to leave till later. Where's that other one? Dorian. Hunter told me everything. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, or the heart of my bottom. Yay! How are we looking for here anyway? Let's have a look. Bloody long way to go, haven't we? Oh dear. But if we do them as we're going round, it'll lessen the load. Lots of quests to do. Keep us quite busy this area, won't it? Oh bloody hell. Oh shit. Let's take them out because they're all going to attack. Right, Khaki Poo. We'll just get the quest going. Oh, more cutscenes. Ah, there you are. If Queen Spleen has registered you, she'll be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Draljar's minions to deal with. Nothing for it but to see if Spleen has betrayed us, eh? Yeah, but if Sir Draljar wants to meet up with her, he'll have let him in, won't he? Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions I would like to pass if you'd be so kind. Outrunner guide unit identified, registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified, verifying credentials. Verified, welcome guests of Queen Spleen. What a relief. There you have it. It seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 waits. To the tower. I want to complete this quest so I can see what XP I get, see if that +3 adds to it, because it was 1,088,000 and something the last couple of quests I completed. Oh, I want one of them. So does Albert, look. Oh, I want one of them bikes.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm
Look,
clouds.
this is bigger on the inside than it is a TARDIS.
Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9.
Oh,
In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it?
the maths don't work.
And did it prove the answer they sought?
Solution 9. Where's the aetheryte? I guess that's it up ahead. I wonder if we get collectibles and stuff here. That'll be good.
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the life back home in Tulio. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I
Okay.
believe lived experience. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoralja's dominion, do you not?
You had me at explore.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
He always is.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered. The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood.
Yeah, come on.
I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him. You must have been through a lot together.
You might say that.
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor Spear, why didn't you mention this?
You want to explore together? It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
Albert never says no to a pretty face. Come on, finish. Speak with her again. Well, not today. We shall do that tomorrow. Unless, where is she? Up here? Oh, you can't use a mount, so I've got to run. I just want to complete this quest. I'm in overtime. There she is up there. Ah, the Aetheryte. Going there anyway. There we go, a tune in. Right, just complete my quest, woman. Stop it. Just complete my quest. Please. No, I don't want the cutscene. Because it's all, oh, ain't this wonderful, ain't this lovely. How great, how tall, how beautiful. No, it's exactly the same. So you don't, Victor was right, or was it Avi? Avi, I think. So it should say that, shouldn't it? It probably does somewhere. I've never read. Oh, hello, Spleen. Right. That is where we're going to finish for today. Why was I going to try and save it? You don't save the bloody game, dear. Anyway, whatever you're up to today, have a fantastic day. Don't forget, everybody, stay safe. And until next time, I'll see you there.